featuring Sia again. Okay, yes, we just did the reaction to Chandelier, and then we have a handful of folks that has asked for this song. We've got Res Khan has asked for Guts Over Fear. We've got Sabrina K4100. We've got Joanna Pereira. Pereira. I'm sorry, Joanna. I just butchered your name in front of thousands of people. But anyways, Guts Over Fear. Now that title, I already like the title, and I'm learning that Mr. Marshall is a wordsmith, even when it comes down to laying down the names of his tracks, because they're so telling and they're so descriptive of what he's going to enter in. And so we've got Guts Over Fear, conquering your fears, getting past it, having the guts to do something special that you think may be over your head, but it isn't. Let's see what Mr. Marshall and Sia, I just can't. That Chandelier was just great. If you haven't seen that reaction, go watch it. Chandelier, what an incredible, incredible, incredible song. But here we go. Guts Over Fear. That's poignant. That's applicable. A guy that's just about to go in the ring to get his butt kicked. That takes some guts over fear. I like that heartbeat. 6 months. Working at a dishwasher.
Feels like a close. It's coming to. Fucking my gonna do. It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know.
Sometimes I feel like all I ever do is find different ways to word the same old song. Ever since I came along from the day the song called How My Name Is dropped, started thinking my name was fault. Cause anytime things went wrong, I was the one who they would blame it on. The
name's fault because it's my fault. It's your fault. Your fault. Oh, my name's Fault? Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, Marsh. Mr. M, come on, man. Can you just at least blow one song to where it doesn't go? It doesn't work? Can you just at least try and fail at one song, please? They're all just phenomenal. Okay, here we go.
It's coming to fucking my gonna do. It's too late to start over.
Never.
This is the only thing I know.
Sometimes I feel like all I ever do is find different ways to word the same old song. Ever since I came along from the day the song called How My Name Is dropped, started thinking my name was fault. Cause anytime things went wrong, I was the one who they would blame it on. The media made me the equivalent of a modern day Genghis Khan. Tried to argue it was only entertainment, dog. Gangster? Nah. Courageous balls. Had to change.
Gangster? Nah. No? It's not there to be gangster. He's there to send a message.
Made me the equivalent of a modern day Genghis Khan. Tried to argue it was only entertainment, dog. Gangster? Nah. Courageous balls. Had to change my style. They said I'm way too soft, and I sound like AZ and Nas. Out came the claws, and the thing's been out since then. But up until the instant that
I've lost some referencers there, please, if you don't mind. Got AZ and
the equivalent of a modern day Genghis Khan. Tried to argue it was only entertainment, dog. Gangster? Nah. Courageous balls. Had to change my style. They said I'm way too soft, and I sound
like AZ and Nas. Out came the claws. Don't know the references, sorry.
like AZ and Nas. Out came the claws, and the thing's been out since then. But up until the instant that I went against it, it was ingrained in me that I wouldn't amount to a shit stain, I thought. No wonder I had to unlearn everything my brain was taught.
Yeah, sometimes you got it, right? See, gosh, he is so captivating. His his thought processes are just kind of like right in line with ours. We can all relate to a lot of the stuff that he talks about and the way he sings, and I think that's part of the draw and allure of Eminem is that we can all learn from him, we can all relate with him, and it's just like when you see a picture of a bunch of people and you're in the picture, your eyes are always drawn to you, right? So we're always kind of like drawn to this persona of ourselves in life. And so I think that one of the things that does resonate with a lot of us with Eminem is not just his sheer crazy out of this world talent that is second to anything I've ever seen before. But we see ourselves in him. We can relate. We're drawn in. We see us here on screen. And I think that's one of the really elegant nuances of his music. That's the fentanyl. That's the fentanyl in the drug, is the fact that we have our ego displayed right before us in his music and draws us in, and we live through him vicariously as he sings his music so incredibly eloquently. I'm just kind of lost for words in a way.
Instant, but up until the instant that I went against it, it was ingrained in me that I wouldn't amount to a shit stain, I thought. No wonder I had to unlearn everything my brain was taught. Do I really belong in this game, I pondered? I just wanna play my part. Should I make waves or not? So back and forth in my brain, the tug-of-war wages on. And I don't wanna seem ungrateful or disrespect the art form I was raised upon. But sometimes you gotta take a loss and have people rub it in your face before you get made pissed off. And keep plugging, it's your only outlet and your only outfit, so you know they're gonna talk about it. Better find a way to counter it quick and make it feel like I've already said this a kabillion 80 times. How many times can I say the same thing, different ways that rhyme? What I really want to say is, if there's anyone else that can relate to my story, bet you feel the same way I felt when I was in the same place you are.
Was that just... Wait, is that Sia? Same haircut, but her haircut was like her haircut was down to here, so maybe this is Sia. Okay, so like I was just saying, he just said it for me. The relatable, can you relate to me? Can you relate in this? Can you see what I'm saying here? Wow. He's a wise guy, guys. He's a wise guy. Like a emphasis on wise.
Can I say the same thing different?
And I have to emphasize guy too, or he'll kill me.
Ways that rhyme. What I really want to say is, if there's anyone else that can relate to my story, bet you feel the same way I felt when I was in the same place you are, when I was afraid
to make a single sound. Afraid I will never find a way out. Afraid I never be found. I wanna go another round. An angry man's power will shut you up.
She's just kind of like that break in her lyrics. It works really good, doesn't it? Oh my goodness.
Afraid I never be found. I wanna go another round. An angry man's power will shut you up. Tripwires build this house with tiptoe love. Run out of excuses for every word. So here I am and I will not run.
Getting fired. She shouldn't hide her face. No. What is the skin condition that she has? It's unless it's maybe I don't know if that's really for the production of this video, if that's how she is with her skin, but she's beautiful. I mean, she's, it's, gosh, the uniqueness of her look is beautiful. It's just like, it shouldn't be hidden. I'm sorry, I've got to go back a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'm missing some lyrics here. I'm tripping.
Tripwires build this house with
tripwires tripping.
Tiptoe love. Run out of excuses for every word. So here I am and I will not run.
Fired.
For all the times I like to push me around, I like to keep me down. Now I got guts over fear, guts over fear.
It's like a close, it's coming to. Fuck am I gonna do? It's too late to start over. This is the only thing I know.
I know what it was like, I was there once. Single parents, hate your appearance. Did you struggle to find your place in this world? And the pain spawns all the anger on. But
I'm just so, gosh, I'm so blown away at his lyrics, and I'm just like, man. A lot of you guys have said maybe Eminem will comment on one of your videos, and I can only just wish that could ever happen. And even so, even have a chance to just talk to him, just going, man, yeah, I'll just. But my goodness. I'm really touched by his lyrics, man.
It's coming to.
And this is so, like, this is all I know how to do. This is all I know to do. What do I do now? Is it too late to start? Yeah, it's probably too late for me to start become president of the United States. Okay, too late for that. Too late for me to join the military. You know, that's one that I regret for my entire life. But it's like, have the guts, man, to give it a go.
Fucking am I gonna do? It's too late to start over.
No, it's not.
This is the only thing I know.
It's like Rocky, you know, it's like, Adrian, that's all I know. You know, what am I gonna do, Adrian? You know, I gotta fight, you know? So it's like, this is like kind of a Rocky kind of thing. It's like, hey, this is all I know. I'm gonna go wash dishes. I'm gonna follow my passion and give it one last run. Gosh, we gotta keep going. Sorry, guys.
Over. This is the only thing I know.
I know what it was like, I was there once. Single parents, hate your appearance. Did you struggle to find your place in this world? And the pain spawns all the anger on. But it wasn't until I put the pain in song, learn who to aim it on, that I made a spark. Started to spit harder shit, learn how to harness it while the reins were off. And there was a lot of bizarre shit, but the crazy part was soon as I stopped saying I gave up, fuck haters started to appreciate my art. And it just breaks my heart to look at all the pain I caused. But what am I gonna do when the rage is gone and the lights go out in that trailer park? And the window is closing and there's nowhere else that I can go. It flows and I'm frozen, cause there's no more emotion for me to pull from. Just a bunch of playful songs that I make for fun. So to the break of dawn, here I go recycling the same old song.
Yeah, so he's got to dig deep now. It's like, hey, I've been playing all these little playful songs, this and that, not taking it seriously, just like in my room, my trailer, just doing my thing. But now there comes a point where it's like, okay, got to be honest with myself and honest with people that want to listen to what I have to say, is when all of that takes a new path.
But I'd rather make Not Afraid to than make another motherfucking We Made You.
Wait, I got to back up. I missed part of that bar.
In the same old song. But I'd rather make Not Afraid to.
But I'd rather make Not Afraid to.
Make another motherfucking We Made You. Now I don't wanna seem indulgent when I discuss my lows and my highs, my dumb eyes and my uprise. Pray to God I just open enough eyes later on and gave you the supplies and the tools to hopefully use that'll make you strong enough to lift yourself up when you feel like I felt. Cause I can't explain to y'all how dang exhausted my legs felt just having to balance my dang self. When on eggshells I was made to walk. But thank you, Mark, cause that gave me the strength to cause shady mania. So when they empty that stadium, at least I made it out of that house and found a place in this world when the day was done. So this is for every kid who all they ever did was dreamt that one day just getting accepted. I represent him or her, anyone similar. You are the reason that I made this song. And everything you're scared to say, don't be afraid to say no more. From this day forward, just let the mayhoes talk. Take it with a grain of salt and eat their fucking faces off.
Yes! Yes! Eminem for president. How about apathetic apples? You like apples? Those are apples. You see, what I'm trying to say is that he's not throwing down the gratuitous crap just for shock value. He wrote the song for you. He wrote it for me. He's writing these brilliant lyrics to just inspire us to get to the next rung on the ladder, man, and just make something beautiful out of sometimes these very dark lives we have. And whoa, dude.
Talk, take it with a grain of salt and eat their fucking faces off. The legend of the angry blonde lives on through you when I'm gone, and to think I was
afraid to make a single sound, afraid I would never find a way out, afraid I'd never be found. I don't wanna go
guts over fear. 3 words to live by. He's gonna lay him out. Hmm. 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 What a letdown of an ending, but very good ending. His old boss, his old employer, sees him on TV. He's stepping up, going in the ring. He's transcended the dishes and the frustration and the loss of where he was at, and he's gotten to this point, but didn't tell us who won the fight. He might have gotten laid out. He might have stood victorious over his challenger. I like that because you're not guaranteed you're always going to win, right? You're not always going to win, but to have the guts to fight and to try and stay alive in the face of uncertainty. We're uncertain on this ending. Did he win? Did he lose? Doesn't matter. He fought, and those around him in his life saw him. And I think immediately of my kids, right? The kids are like the employers. You know, they're watching dad, and they're seeing him up against the ropes. And is he going to take one more swing, or is he going to just buckle and just cower and not have the guts over fear? And I try to give my kids confidence, and I try to let them know everything's going to be okay, and you'll find careers, and you're going to make your way in life, and I'll always be there as long as I can for you, and try to encourage and direct paths and all of that kind of stuff. But there's nothing that I can do to take away their fear, but they can see me have fear. They can see me up against challenges at work right now. I'm having, gosh, that's the story in itself. It's just worst time to have a career in the mortgage business right now. But but I go to work every day. I don't stay in bed and pull the covers over my head, and the boys see what I'm going through, and the people will see you and what you're going to do in life to overcome, to persevere. And that child or that spouse or lover or whoever, that audience is going to be watching what you can make of your life. Wow. What a beautiful message. Beautiful Sia. Beautiful Eminem. Beautiful you.